And now I'd like to hand over to our Chief Executive, Heidi, for her closing remarks. Heidi.
Thank you, Phil. And as a senior leader in the room, I'm beginning to feel extremely unhappy about my skills, etc. Wasn't that a brilliant talk? I mean, I always learn so much. I've seen Michael present on a number of occasions. I've also learned a huge amount today. So I've learned about, Edward Peck's presentation I thought was absolutely fabulous. I'm going to get the lady's name wrong. From Leeds, Monica, I knew it began with an M. Monica's presentation, I've seen Charlie Ball present on graduate outcomes data, and I have just learned so much. I hope you have had the same experience, I really do. So I think it's been a super, super event to be repeated, I think, depending on your feedback. Okay, so a few things from me. Just to let you know a few things sort of more prosaically. Data. So student data on everybody's mind. The student collection closed just before Christmas. We've been working with the statutory customers around the publishing of that data, and we're aiming for spring. We're not telling you quite when in spring, but as soon as we can, I think the thing is. Obviously, we have to get sign-off from statutory customers. So that's the first thing to say, beavering away in the background on that one. HESA also collects HESA, so staff data, and that will be published on Tuesday, the 28th of January, providing you with all of that demographic data and contractual data. And also note there is a review of the staff record going on at the moment. Hopefully you are aware of that. When does it close, Rob? April. Okay, so there's time to comment on that one. And then just a last one on what we're doing in this space. So DSIT, the Department for Science, Innovation and Technology, has asked Jisc to lead on a slightly different bit of data. It's around an independent review of research bureaucracy. So you may remember there was something called the Tickell Review done around this. So we've been involved in that, looking at what data should be collected and the potential for open data and all sorts of things. So just a few more things that Jisc is doing in this space around data. It's such a hot topic, isn't it? It really is everywhere. There's now a drinks reception, but before you all rush off to the drinks reception, you will be getting an email from us around feedback about this event. It's really useful to us to get feedback from you. You know, was it right? Were the talks the sort of things you were listening to? Was there enough time to socialise? What about the venue? Any ideas, suggestions or whatever. So please do take the opportunity to fill that in so that we can get some data and learn from you. And then I've just got one last thought, which has just been triggered by what Michael was talking about. So Michael was talking about the Department for Education's approach to using AI, picking a topic which was around marking. I'm a member of the UUK's Efficiency Task Force, which again you may have heard of, which is trying to think of things that will be short, medium and long term useful to the HE sector to improve efficiency and effectiveness. And I just wondered, couldn't we do a marking thing for higher education, Michael? You know, is that not an idea that we in this community might be interested in doing? So I've just got that buzzing around my head. Anyway, we can talk about that at the drinks reception. But just to thank you for your attendance. I know there's been loads of questions and interactions. And those of you who are staying for the drinks downstairs, see you there. Thank you very much.